In the peaceful village of Umwaga, Mama Ikin was a frail old woman everyone greeted with respect. Her quiet demeanor masked a terrible secret: she was a powerful witch. For decades, she was part of a secretive coven known for preying on innocent souls. Mama Charles's son had been one of their victims, his sudden illness and death shrouded in mystery. Few dared to question such occurrences in the village, dismissing them as the will of the gods. Mama Ikin had grown bolder over the years. Her loyalty to the coven demanded sacrifices, and she carried them out without remorse. But when the time came for her to offer up her own son, Ebuka, Ebuka's father, she didn't flinch. She caused a ghastly car accident that took Ebuka's life, leaving his young family shattered. Ebuka, a strong and determined young man, was hit hardest. He idolized his father and couldn't fathom a life without him. For days, he locked himself in his room, his cries echoing through the house. His mother, Mama Ebuka, was equally devastated, but she held herself together for the sake of her children. Ebuka's friends, Chuka and Ifani, refused to let him sink into despair. "You're stronger than this, Ebuka. Your family needs you," Chuka urged one evening. Those words sparked something in Ebuka. He decided to channel his pain into purpose. Over the years, Ebuka became the backbone of his family. Through hard work, he built a beautiful house for his mother and siblings, ensuring they lacked nothing. He bought cars for his younger brother, Chima, and sister, Chidra, making them proud of his resilience. Despite his sorrow, Ebuka's kindness never wavered. He gave generously to the villagers, earning their admiration. But in the shadows, Mama Ikin was growing desperate. Her time to die had come, witches rarely lived beyond their appointed years. She saw the leader of her coven, an ancient woman known as Agbara Eneni. "What can I do to extend my life, Eneni?" Mama Ikin asked, trembling. Agbara Eneni stared at her with cold, unblinking eyes. "You have one option. A rare blood sacrifice will grant you 10 more years. Your grandson, Ebuka, has that blood." Mama Ikin's face twisted into a sinister smile. "Ebuka? That small boy? Huh. I will deliver his United States blood next month." She laughed wickedly, already plotting how to lure Ebuka into her trap. One stormy night, as the village slept, Mama Ikin prepared a potent potion to weaken Ebuka. The winds howled, and the sky crackled with thunder as she chanted dark incantations. She knew she needed to act swiftly before the elders of the coven grew impatient. Meanwhile, Ebuka began to feel uneasy. Strange dreams plagued his nights, dreams of shadows chasing him and whispers warning him to beware. He shared his fears with his mother. "Mama, something doesn't feel right. I feel like someone is watching me," he confided. Mama Ebuka, who had always suspected her mother-in-law's involvement in witchcraft, didn't dismiss his concerns. "We will pray, my son," she said firmly. "Evil cannot overpower the light." Unbeknownst to them, Mama Ikin was already scheming. One evening, she invited Ebuka to her hut under the guise of discussing family matters. As he entered, he felt an icy chill, and his instinct screamed at him to leave. "Sit, my son," Mama Ikin said sweetly, her eyes gleaming with malice. But just as she reached for the cursed calabash containing her potion, a loud knock echoed at the door. It was Chuka and Ifani, who had grown worried about Ebuka's sudden visit to the old woman's hut. "Ebuka, we need to go," Chuka said urgently, his eyes darting around the dark room. Sensing danger, Ebuka stood abruptly. "Thank you, Mama. I will visit again." He left with his friends, unaware that his life had just been spared. Mama Ikin fumed in anger. "That boy has grown too clever." "But I will not fail," she hissed. The battle for Ebuka's life had only just begun.